Hey, you with the face! Have you seen some of our reactions before and really enjoyed them? Are you also an artist? If so, and you've made fan art of me or both of us, please send it to ZMonster44 on DeviantArt. We love seeing the talent and various styles artists have, and by showing it in our reactions, hopefully more people will find and enjoy your work too. Now, I won't hold you any longer, so let's start the video!
Warning, the following video contains MLP related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony here, and Evergreen and I are back with Season 8! Woo! Yeah. Don't mind me. We are taking a look at episode 21. It's Rockhoof and a Hard Place.
That sounds cool.
It's like a play on a rock and a hard place. Very obvious title. I believe Rockhoof is... I think that's the name of... Is that the name of one of the dudes from... that was with like Starswell and them back in the day?
Wasn't that the one with the shovel thingy?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to remember. I feel like that might have been him, because it sounds like that would be a name for him.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really remember, but if that's who's going to be involved in here, that'll be interesting, because we have seen Starswell.
But we haven't seen Stygian or any of the others.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of the other ones since they've came back, and it's kind of would be nice to see like how they're holding up and what is it they're up to nowadays. Like
they didn't stay in Equestria. I
would imagine Rocco probably came back to wherever he used to be from, and maybe like the land is so different, maybe he'll be like confused or something. I don't know. But like,
one way to find out.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just curious as to like where all the other ones are too, because I really like Somnambula. The pharaoh, the pharaoh girl, the one who had to do the trial of the Sphinx. I actually really liked her design, so I'm hoping we'll be able to see her again. But for now, though, we've got to take a look at this one. So, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then let's go and get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wow, we're just right here. Okay. Hi.
Yep.
Hey, we were right.
You're going to have to work faster than that if you plan to dig up my whole village, lass. Let me help.
Oh, we Queen of Skulls.
Thank you, Rockhoof, but we're trying to carefully preserve every bit of history here.
Yeah, they're archaeologists.
This place is full of memories.
Did I tell you about the time our chieftain knocked down 5 boulders with the kick of a wee ball?
Stop that!
But that's what this is for.
Maybe in the past. Now it belongs in a museum. Safe, preserved, untouched.
Next you'll be saying I shouldn't have used the old sweat lodge.
Oh my god.
Well, shit.
So, you see why Rockhoof isn't an ideal fit for my team. Perhaps you could use his,
I mean, you're pretty much
unusual
invading on
talents.
his home.
Of course, Professor Fawcett.
Right.
We'd be honored to
I
have
mean,
a pillar
yes,
of Equestria on our
it's
staff.
okay
Thanks,
when
Celestia.
it's okay when there's no one able to live there, but he's
Yeah, like they're
back.
extinct or something.
Oh, that
He's
apple's
back,
made
he
of
can
wood.
live there.
What a horrible trick to play.
Well then.
He just knocked all that shit out the
Different
window.
centerpieces. They were right here.
Good luck!
This thing just went out the window like 4. My
So
god, I
join
forgot how
me in
tall he
welcoming
is.
Professor Rockhoof to
Right.
our faculty.
He's about as tall as one of the princesses.
Thank you all. I know I'm new to your world, but there's one thing I learned when I
Not
saved
really.
my village from a
Just new to
rushing
the
river
century.
of hot lava.
It's just like
There's
Starswell
nothing
and
you
everybody
can't
else.
do with hard work. And a shovel.
Damn! Holy crap!
Except maybe stand on stage.
Bruh. I was just say, Spike, sorry, but you don't lift that much.
So, every creature dismissed. We'll see you in class. You think that new pony is gonna be the weirdest teacher at
designs.
school? Or just one of the weirdest? Gonna like new teacher.
He big, like yak.
And he smashes things like a yak. Smells like a yak.
Yes, he perfect.
Was that a turkey sound?
It sounded weird like that, yeah.
He's like pony history.
I love this dude.
Hello, class!
Whoop.
He smashed through the door.
Oh yeah!
I'm your new theory in defensive
Kool-Aid Man.
Bruh.
I
And
haven't had a chance to look at Headman Twilight's notes yet. What have you all been learning?
We just studied all about how Princess Celestia and
How
Luna
is he gonna
used
know
a
any of
spell to
this?
trap
I
Discord
won
and
the
Stone
back's
Sleep
pretty
for
cool.
hundreds of moons.
Oh, so it's a class about stories, is it?
Stories, yeah. And we never, ever get homework.
Good. The best way
They're all
to
like,
teach
where is
concept
it?
values is by
look at this one in the
experience.
fucking right corner.
Like the time I was in the woods
With the
and
humanoid
ran
looking
across
skin.
an
I love
Ursa
that OC.
Major.
I love that character.
We're not doing that, right?
You fight Ursa Major
Which one?
all alone?
The one in the
Aye,
back behind
and
the
I
cellar.
defeated her too.
Okay, when it cuts back, I'll look for it.
This I'm interested in. How Professor Rockhoof win?
Well, that's quite a tale.
From what
my
Professor
God, doesn't
Fossil
say-
said,
it
it
doesn't
sounds
show.
like Rockhoof just hasn't settled into modern
I'll
times.
look
I'll
at
show
it again.
Our
in
school
editing.
is the perfect place
Yeah.
for that.
Maybe they'll show up
Plus,
again
we get a
too.
new teacher.
Hopefully.
This may be the fastest friendship problem you
Next
ever
thing you know,
solved.
kids are flying through the window.
Dodge, thrust,
Jesus.
shovel leap, shovel throw.
Bruh. You're getting a little too immersive.
Right over
story.
there, back by the
You
window.
won't be the
Ah!
Ursa Major. Lots of growl in mind.
Oh, with like the
got
purple
the-
looking hair?
He's got the shirt on.
Yeah, I saw him.
Maybe
I like that
classrooms were less
design.
breakable in the old days.
If they're made
What
of
happened
stone.
next?
The huge beastie jumped out of the moonlit mist. Her fearsome fangs at my throat. But I rolled clear.
This guy.
She backed me
Autobats,
against the
roll
wall,
out.
ready
He's gonna
to
break the whole
pounce.
castle. Or the whole school.
Her, she
Castle
looked
school.
at me, and I say,
Professor Rockhoof?
nope, guess again. Oops.
Sorry to interrupt. Class,
oops.
why don't we go ahead and take lunch early today? Rockhoof, can we take a walk outside?
But not go through the wall.
Our school is about finding your own special way to teach.
And we can already tell you're a smash with the class.
Give it another one.
But maybe you could do a little less smashing in the classroom.
Sorry about that.
Get
They
that
get
one
a
too.
bit carried away. The students were so interested in my
He's
tale.
too tall.
This is the curse of me being
But
tall.
I think you're gonna fit in just.
Hitting everything. Oh my god. PTSD.
No time! The building's ablaze! We have to get every pony out!
Professor Rockhoof, best teacher ever.
Hey, ever. Look.
They cannot get
I
better.
know.
It's like you were wanting to see it again.
Outside, wee ones!
They just got better.
Holy shit. Just slingshotting him out of the class.
What are you doing?
Saving the school!
Bruh.
This girl.
Where?
Just like fighting a
Is that the
volcano
kitchen?
in the good old days!
Probably. There's probably a
Does it
really
sound
weird reason for the fire.
Kindly explain what is the meaning of all this water. I'm not sure, but I think it's.
Later, Pinky.
Sorry, Rarity,
Pinky.
but I had to put out the rage in Inferno.
Inferno? Where?
Did you not see the smoke and flame?
Yeah, that was us. You know, dragons, having a fire-breathing competition.
You? What?
They do it all the time. That's what we were trying to tell you.
We know
Oh,
you're
shit.
used to being a hero, Rockhoof. Only, what we need here is a teacher.
One who doesn't ruin an entire class's friendship quilts. Do you know how hard it is to stitch a pineapple pattern?
No need to be ganging up on him. He gets the point.
My deepest apologies. I'm not used to
I
living
like-
with dragons,
I want that
or
OC.
much else in this modern
Jesus,
time.
Ever, calm down.
Professor Fossil made it clear I'm not welcome back in my
Okay,
old village.
Hasbro.
Seems I don't belong here either.
Ow. Pancake.
He was just like, what the fuck?
So, apparently finding Rockhoof a new job is a lot harder than we thought. Has any pony had any luck?
Yeah.
Of course, Flush. I
thought you were
would
gonna
be
try 'em
surprised
out at
that Rainbow
post
Dash
office.
one.
We did.
Did he bring down
Do you know where I
Dinky's?
can find Cranky Doodle Donkey? I need to deliver his medicine. He has a rash in a very embarrassing place.
Dude, seriously. Wow.
Ugh, I did not need to hear that.
Yep.
Well done.
Rockhoof's time as a spa masseuse didn't work out either.
Now, just let me know if this is too much pressure.
Wow.
Okay.
It's weird seeing him there because he used to
Really
work there.
strong.
Well, it's nice I
Maybe you
used to
could
be
find
there.
him a job carrying heavy stuff. I tried that already. Sakura needed somebody to help her get supplies, but
I know you said you only needed a few leaves, but I figured why not bring you the whole thing?
Jesus, dude. Oh my gosh. Ouch.
ooh, how horrid. None of the other pillars seem to be having trouble fitting into the modern world.
Then maybe they can show
We haven't even
Rockhoof how
seen
they
them.
do it. Get him
Wait,
used to living
do
in
we
this
get?
town.
Do we get to see him now?
Great idea. Rockhoof's old friends would be happy to help.
I
and
guess
I bet
so.
he'd love to visit them.
This might be a yes.
Even Canterlot looks different from the old days.
Oh, I'm sure once you see your old pal Flash Magnus, you'll feel right.
Oh, Flash. Okay.
Trot 2, 3, 4. Trot 2, 3, 4.
Bruh.
Keep it lively, rookie.
Bruh! Bruh!
Well, he's
On
comfortable.
sight. Company, halt!
Dismiss.
Rockhoof, you old ditch digger, you. Flush Magnus, as I live and breathe. Is this
Yes.
your squadron?
After we got out of limbo, I went looking for work for a pony with experience in the Royal Legion. Once a soldier, always a soldier.
Princess
Nice.
Celestia was
Wings.
happy to find a new drill sergeant for her guard.
Yeah,
After
that's
Flash
great.
got married.
She
Or not
really
Flash,
put you in a
Shining.
job that big so soon?
Oh, this is nothing.
His
You should
wings
see
are
what Miss Man
clipped.
is up
Like
to.
seriously.
No, they look like the
They
normal
made
wings.
you the royal landscape
one?
artist for the Crystal Empire?
Wow.
Your work
Wow.
is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I've never worked with Crystal before.
How is she
but
still
in
alive?
my heart, I know
Magic.
I'm where I belong.
You always could find the beauty in things.
Well, actually,
But
she's
there's
not even
much
that old.
demand
It's
for
just she
shovel
gave,
gave
up
up
her
her youth.
beauty.
nowadays.
I thought she gave up her beauty.
Don't
I
give
think she
up
gave up her
hope.
beauty and her
See
youth.
Somnambula. She'll help you find your purpose.
There you go, Brony.
Hey!
Somnambula.
Thank you.
Somnambula's a motivational speaker.
Hey, girl.
They didn't
What's
even
going
have
on?
those back in your time.
Because we didn't need them. Ponies knew what to do with their lives.
Focus on my voice and feel yourself unlock your potential.
Sick freaking dude.
Hello, Farah.
Where's your jet booster and your
Imagine
rockets?
everything that troubles you as one big cloud.
What is wrong with
Now,
you, dude?
let it float away. You are relaxed, free to do anything
Be
you
the
wish.
meme I thought. Just start screaming.
Look at Pony he's on.
Take a nap.
She's just like, get off of me.
Mage Meadowbrook, your home looks just the same as the old days. Wish I could say the same for mine.
Well,
I don't
I've
remember
had to
this one.
expand my clinic a bit. Many creatures need healing in this
Remember the
modern
flash
world.
beat thingy? Because if not, Sakura's gonna
Looks
turn
like
into
you
a
could
tree.
use some too. What's got
Oh,
you
is this what this
heartsick,
was from?
Rockhoof?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm glad you remember this because I
Thing
don't.
is, I can't do my old job like Flash. Or
These
adapt
ponies
like
are like,
this
what the
man.
fuck is wrong with
Or
them?
succeeded
Also,
something
he had
a
like
snake as a
Somnambula.
kitty mark.
Or
Was
go
he a snake
home
charmer?
Like you.
Give it
That's a good
time.
question.
Even
Probably.
Star Swirl's still learning about friendship.
Yeah.
Wait, do we get to see
And I bet
Stygian?
Stygian took plenty of time to fit in.
They just mentioned
look
him.
what I found. Me and My Shadow, the third hit
Oh, hi.
novel by former villain Stygian. I'm impressed. He's really thriving.
Twilight. You're inadvertently making him feel
Where
bad.
are you going?
I'm not sure. Maybe I just don't belong in this modern world.
We need to take you to Scotland.
Now this here's a right
Give him a
mash
kill.
of apples. Instead of solving Rockhoof's problem, we made him feel even worse.
By
I'll
accident.
tell you the real problem here. We haven't given Rockhoof the chance to be who he really is. A pony with a metal shovel and a heart of gold?
Pretty much.
A hero! What we need to do is find him a job that's as epic as he is. I might know just the thing. Hippogriffs!
I'm honored
Oh, wow.
to serve in the Hippogriff Navy, General Seaspring.
But he...
I promise
can't-
I'll prove
okay.
my worth.
This will be interesting.
Why is he with Sailor?
I know how hard
In the Navy.
Wait, why didn't you just send
After our
him
many
with
years below
find a
the
way to
waves,
get
land customs seems
Capper
strange.
and
Like, you
'Cause
didn't fit
it-
in, no matter how hard
that
you
would be
tried.
hard
I
for
feel
them trying to
bad.
get
I
Capper.
feel bad.
The world had moved
I feel
on
bad.
without us.
Fuck.
Never fear,
Tempest,
Rocco.
and they
We
just
shall
go
be as
around.
brothers
Because they're not
in this
canon in the
bright
episodes,
future
apparently.
Above the waves.
They would have to pay a lot of
But
money
yeah,
to get those VAs
hippogriffs
back.
are.
Why do the hippogriffs need ships if they can turn into sea ponies?
Exactly.
Maybe just like cruises?
Well, it helps them carry the cargo.
It's too thick to see our way out of the harbor.
Spin your shovel like a madman.
Heave to, swabbies! Hold the ship and hold her till the fog passes!
Wait, General! We can navigate the same way my cultic ancestors traveled through the silky mists. We'll look to the stars! There in the northwest sky is the constellation for O'Brien's Belt. Steer the ship toward that.
You heard the pony crew make full sail!
Man, he's so quick and like willing to just trust them, even though he just started.
Rockhoof did it!
No, he didn't.
But, I don't understand. The stars have always steered me true.
No, stars can move slowly over time. They must look different now than over 1,000 years ago.
Oh Jesus.
It was an honor serving with you, Rockhoof. But it seems
For
our
one day.
paths lie in different directions.
Wah, wah. He got dishonorably discharged in the same
Mistakes
day.
happen. We'll think of something else for you to do.
Oh, there's no need, lass. I already know what I want to do next.
Really? What?
I heard there's a statue spell that sends creatures into stone sleep. I want you to cast it. On me.
What? No.
He wants that. He wants that Discord stone spell on him.
Yes.
No!
Aye.
No!
Aye!
Hey guys, need me to help you decide something?
Rockhoof wants me to cast a spell to turn him into a statue. The answer is no.
Well, it should be aye, because I wouldn't even be here to be turned into a statue if Twilight hadn't cast a spell in the first place.
Whoa, I thought you were arguing over ice cream flavors.
You idiot.
The answer is still no. Why would you want to be turned into stone?
Because I'm a relic of a bygone age. I belong in a museum. Safe, preserved, untouched.
Why don't you do a museum
I don't
tour?
belong in this time. It's up to you to make that right.
But there has to be a better way.
Twilight, please understand. I want to be remembered as the hero I was.
Be the museum
not the
tour guide.
disappointment I've become.
But you're not. Rockhoof, wait! Spike, can you teach my class today?
You're not really gonna turn him to stone, are you?
Hell
Only
no.
because it's temporary.
Wait,
As
really?
soon as I think of a new solution, we'll wake Rockhoof up. I know he has more to offer the world as a pony than a statue.
Did you hear that Rockhoof caught all the bees in the Everfree Forest and gave them to Zecora as a gift?
Wow! Terramar said Rockhoof called down the stars and sunk the whole Hippogriff Navy! He's definitely weird, but in a fun way. You never know what's gonna happen next with him.
Same deal with
Professor
Pinky.
Rockhoof, best pony!
Hey class. Welcome to the Theory and Defense of Friendship.
Another sub? Let me start by telling you that we don't get homework and we only do field trips.
Yeah, nice try. Twilight sent me to tell you she won't be in today because she has to cast a stone sleep spell on Rockhoof.
Why the hell would you tell the students that?
But why? Rockhoof isn't a bad guy.
Your instructions are to write an essay on heroism and what it means to you.
No.
Oh, don't worry, it doesn't have to be a long essay.
Maybe like this? Or on three legs? What will give the wee birds fewer places to, decorate?
Professor Rockhoof! Dragon said you want to turn into stone! Yona not
Why'd you go live with them?
I'm afraid it's true, lass.
That's actually another good point.
Pony need finish her some major story for class.
It's sweet of you to try to get me to stay, Yona. But I'm afraid old stories like mine aren't worth anything.
I mean, they're olden still.
Fine.
Sure.
And they
If
act
Yona
like
want
them.
tell Yona's story, then Yona tell Pony's story. From class report. When Yona come to Pony school, Yona not fit in. Pony way strange. But Yona find friends. Yona meet Professor Rockhoof. Pony brave and strong as yak. Not afraid. Hero. When Yona grow up, Yona want to be just like Professor Rockhoof.
Well, since you went to the trouble of writing something that nice, I suppose the least I could do is tell you the rest of the story.
Yona tell whole school Rockhoof is best. Now all wanna hear story.
Oh my gosh, SQ.
Okay, I have the spell, but will you please reconsider?
Why?
Rockhoof?
The Ursa Major tried to grab me by the gullet, but I ducked her claws. She had me cornered, so I look at her,
At least he has a bigger room.
Yeah, he has to held outside.
and I say, sorry, you won't be having any dinner tonight, lass. Guess you'll just have to grin and bear it. And then I tossed her away with my shovel high into the sky. And she's been a constellation up there ever since. Or so I'm told. And that's the end of my story.
One more story! One more story!
No, thank you for listening, but it's time to say goodbye.
Wait, you said there wasn't anything in this time you were good at. What about telling stories?
It was just a tall tale.
One that captured the hearts and imagination of every creature here.
Plus, Pony story's super fun!
As the Princess of Friendship, I'd like to appoint you as Equestria's official Keeper of Tales.
Can you do that?
Yes, she can.
That's very kind of you. But
Oh my
I
gosh, she's
still
like
think
not even
these
sure.
old bones are more suited to a museum display.
You are a living record of our history. Your stories can inspire and teach generations to come. If you're a statue, that's all lost.
But will I ever really belong in your world?
Rockhoof Yona's friend, so Rockhoof belongs.
You know, that reminds me of another story.
Oh, boy, here we
Once
go.
there was a small yak that knew more than a great hero.
Hey, don't forget the dragons in this one.
Aye, there were dragons and ponies and plenty of hippogriffs, plus a changeling and a griffin.
Aww. That was cool, and I find it funny because we kind of jinx ourselves at the beginning
Right?
by saying, okay, so we're gonna get to see Rockhoof. Are we gonna get to see the others anytime soon? Well,
I bet everybody who already saw the episode before watching our reaction are probably like, oh boy, you in for a treat.
right? And not only that, but I mean, we've already seen Star World, Star Swirl,
Star World, the bearded.
It's 6:42 p.m. I'm tired. Just
Anyway, it's not late.
The only person we have not seen is Stygian. I really, 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 really want to see Stygian again.
Well, we
not
didn't-
through a book.
Well, we didn't
But-
see him, but we did at least hear that he's become an author.
Yeah, but still, I want to see him for himself.
Yeah, he's
But-
the only one that we didn't directly see.
I love how out of all of them who fought, only the Pegasus, Fire...
You talking about the one who's in the military?
Mm-hmm.
Flash Magnus.
Flash Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, like, half of me wonders, is he even still able to fly? Because his wings, if you looked at them, were literally clipped.
I don't know why you were like pointing that out, because there's a lot of Pegasi in the show who have that same design with their wings, and he can fly just fine.
I feel stupid because I've never noticed.
Yeah, a lot of Pegasi have that.
I want to clip my wings to look like that. That would look cool. I'd be so edgy. I heard that.
Uh-huh.
You don't like the idea?
I don't like the idea of you being, quote, edgy.
I could be like Iron Will.
Oh, God, no. No, thanks. I like his voice, but I do not want that in my relationship. Thank you. Do not want...
You will perish, demon!
Fucking no means no.
For Halloween, I'm just gonna dress up as edgy Zarya from Overwatch.
Why? Why would you do two things that I hate combined?
Because I love you and I'm fucking with you.
And you want to troll me. Damn it.
I love you.
Yeah, I'm really feeling it with that idea.
I love you so fucking much.
Yeah, I love you too, you silly troll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know others who are also silly trolls.
Yeah. They know who they are. And a few of y'all are watching it right now. I don't need to say any of your names because you know who the heck you are. But yeah. Anywho, episode thoughts ever. What do you got?
I loved it. It's good.
It was a very interesting take, with that particular character, because at first with seeing his name in the title, I was like, okay, yeah, he's gonna be the main focus. But I was curious, as we said in the beginning, if the others were gonna be involved. And that was cool that we ended up kind of calling that. But it does kind of make sense that he would be the one who's the most out of touch, I guess, with everyone else and how history is, because, well, what he was mostly known for was the really crazy heroic things he's done and stuff. And now his homeland is a historic landmark, so he can't do anything he used to do there.
That actually kind of set me off a little bit.
I know, I was really upset about that too.
I wanted to punch the archaeology
yeah, the archaeologist.
I can't say the word archaeologist in the face, because yes, I can understand. Yes, it's old facts and you want to preserve that, but that only happens if said place is deserted or the culture is no longer there. Now, if they would have went to that place and, I don't know, go ahead and preserved everything while he was gone, that'd be a different story. But the fact that they probably didn't know about the place till he came back and showed them where he lived, and they were just like, okay, this whole place is under construction, it's all going to a museum.
Well, unfortunately, we don't know.
This is his home. Back the fuck up. This is his home. You're pretty much taking his home away. What is wrong with you?
Well, unfortunately, we don't know, though, what the order of events was for that spot, so we can't really be too judgy on it. But, them not being okay with him, digging into the ground and stuff like that in order to hurry up, I can kind of understand that because, archaeologists, I know all about that kind of stuff where, you need to preserve what it is that you're finding and everything. But when he was just sitting there, playing with, the little ball or whatever, and she got all antsy about that, calm the fuck down, it's a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Let him have some fun. You don't have to preserve everything that was in the area. If you find some bones that are, buried underground, sure. But if you see, a squeaky toy that's, 6 feet under the dirt, don't preserve that shit. Just have fun with it. I don't know why I say a squeaky toy, but you get my point. The ball didn't squeak.
Yeah.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know, just the fact that the archaeologist got a little annoyed with him when he was just messing with a little significant ball.
Mm-hmm.
At first, here's my question. The ball wasn't even buried. It was, sitting there.
It was just sitting there. On top of dirt.
If you really didn't want him to fuck with it, why didn't somebody be like, oh, look at this, or is it just a piece of rock?
But while that part annoyed us, the bit that the fact that Yona had such a admiration for the dude was actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And how, like, she was, like, the one who led the, like, quote-unquote charge to, like, get the dude to try and stay there and just tell more stories. Like, that was actually really cool because, like, I don't know. Yona didn't have, like, a ton of interactions with, like, other characters. Like, she had some with, like, other classmates, but with other ponies, there was never really too much from Yona. So, like, seeing her get, like, a big attachment to this dude was actually really cool. So now she's got, like, someone to look up to.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually kind of cute. I actually liked it.
All in all,
I actually
very,
like
very
them.
good
I actually
episode.
like Rockhoof.
Mm-hmm.
Also because he's a very obvious, like, Scottish style pony, and I'm part Scottish, so every time I hear his voice, I just kind of laugh in my head a little bit. Because, like, this is how I could sound if I was 100% Scottish. Instead of, like, the whatever percentage of Scottish I actually am. I don't know the actual numbers. But anyways, in general, Ever and I both enjoyed the episode.
Yes.
And we also got to see some of the other members from the olden days squad, Snabila and all them, so that was cool.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
Details. Tail. We all got tails. I got green tail. You got blue tail. I'm green apple and you're blueberry.
Facts. Dropping facts.
Drop the mic. I'm out. Peace out. What the hell did you drop?
I just dropped my pen because I didn't want to drop my microphone. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just drop the pen that I was playing with. But yeah, so we're obviously rambling, so we'll go ahead and end things off here. So until episode 22, season 8 comes around, this is Brony 24
and Evergreen Feather Song
saying, see you guys later.